Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Monday. I'm back with another video. And today's video is what is the least that you can do to work towards your goal or a new habit, right? Basically, when you look at your habit or your goal, it is long term and it's something that's going to take and require a lot of energy and time. So, what happens is we get overwhelmed, we just never get started, and every year it's the same thing over and over. I want to do this, and maybe you get started and then you stop. It's hard creating a new habit. A new habit also includes creating a new identity. So, for example, if you wanted to run a mile and right now you're having a tough time walking, then what is the least that you can do? The least that you can do is put your sneakers on and go for a 2 minute walk, right? That would be the least that you can do. Now, it doesn't stop there. What you do is you do that every day, and you continue to do that until it gets easier. And then once it gets easier, then you continue to walk for 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 10 minutes. Most people can complete a mile walking at a slow pace in 15 minutes. So if you can finish a mile in less than 15 minutes, then it might be time for you to start increasing your movement and moving a little bit faster. Jog a couple steps and then go back to walking. It's these little small increments that will add up to a lot at the end. However, because you're overwhelmed with the amount of work that it's going to take to get you from where you are currently to where you want to be, you get bogged down and you just decide to stop. All right, so there's a lot of things that work like that. So we're just talking about walking and running, but what about saving? So it's pretty simple, right? If you wanted to save $1,000, then you would have to save $100 a week for 10 weeks. Now, the thing is, do you have that $1,000 that first week? Of course you don't. You have to work for it, but it's building the habit of saving the $100, and then you'll be able to have that money in the future. What if it's a fitness goal, like doing push-ups? So last month I did a push-up challenge for cancer, and it was 25 push-ups a day. Now, 25 push-ups for me is pretty simple, so I decided to challenge myself and push one more push-up every day. And so I did that for a full month's time, which at the last day I decided instead of just doing one more, I would go all out and do as many push-ups as possible. When I finished, I was at 60 push-ups. It's the most push-ups I've ever done in my life, and I was extremely proud of myself. But here's the thing, because it was a goal just to increase one per day, what I did was that day when I finished the goal, I accomplished 60, I was super happy. Next day I didn't do push-ups. Day after that I didn't do push-ups. So yes, I achieved my goal, but like most, when we reach that threshold of where our goal is, we then completely fall off. And this is part of the vicious cycle. Now, what I should have done is I should have created a habit where I do 25 push-ups every day no matter what. In the long run, if we take a look at a year span, I will have accomplished way more push-ups than I did in that 1 month with the increase of one every time. I am on the brink of wanting to start a business. Now, what am I going to do with this business? I really don't know. But sometimes you have to get started for things to start falling into place, right? If I decide that I want to start a business and I talk to somebody who owns a business, it could then spark ideas for me to move forward from where I currently am. So what was the least I could do today? Well, it was ask friends and family on Facebook if anyone has an LLC, and then it was watch a 10-minute video on YouTube if on how to create an LLC. So this was the least that I could do today, but I feel good because I at least accomplished something. And that's where it makes it difficult, because you want to take on so much at once because you want to lose those 10 pounds by next week, that by the end of the year you've lost nothing or you gained, as opposed to only wanting to lose 1 pound every week. Imagine that's 52 pounds for the whole year. So guys, it is all about doing the least that you can do until you build a habit of doing it every day, and then you can increase from there. So I hope this video was helpful. I miss you guys, and I hope you have a great week.